Hi guys, welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. Today we're going to do something that is very English. It is a scone. Today I'm going to do a fruit scone with jam and fresh cream. Up and down the country you'll have differing opinions on what you should use. You've got clotted cream and jam, clotted cream with no jam, just butter, just jam. I guess it's the same in every country. Half of the country eats something one way, the other half prepare and eat it another way. So this is just a guide, okay? So in here is 450 grams of strong white flour, 60 grams of caster sugar, which I'm going to put in. I've already got in here and mixed it around a little, 5 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to put in not that much, a pinch of salt, $75 grams of raisins. If you want more, add more. I'm just going to mix these together a little bit before I add the butter. So now I'm going to add 100 grams of butter. This has to be, like every other ingredient here, if it's from the refrigerator at least, very cold. Like your milk and this, your butter. It's got to be cold. You can hear it when it goes in. Yeah, like little pellets. So all you're going to do, you can do this by your hand, no problem. Just like doing a crumble topping. That's the sort of thing you want. So this will just mix up slowly until we've got breadcrumbs sort of consistency. And then I'm going to add the milk. Okay? So, now that that's all the size of little peas all mixed up, I'm going to add the cold milk. You want to add this 300 mils of full fat milk. You want to add it all. You want a smooth dough. Okay? So we'll go in with it slowly. And as soon as it's all come together, you need to stop. Stop the mixer, I mean. As soon as it's all come together with this milk. As you can see, it's doing its job. A good dough should be a bit sticky. Okay? So I'll just clear this off. and then we'll get a bit of flour out and we'll roll these out. Okay. Hi guys, so I've got mine out of the bowl, and all I've done is put it onto a lightly floured surface. This is very soft, so be careful. Lightly floured surface. Keep a bit of flour next to you, but not a lot. You literally just want to make sure that it's not sticking to anything. And I don't use a rolling pin. All I'm going to do is press the dough like this. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. You want a 2 centimetre dough. You can use whatever size cutter you want. This is supposed to be for a 7 centimetre cutter, but I can't find mine. And for a 7 centimetre cutter, it's 10 to 12 minute bake. All I've got is my big one. Well, it's not all I've got, but it's all that's at hand. So I'm just going to use this. And what you do with scones, you press down and you use the rigid end, but don't twist. That stops. Don't do that motion with it to cut it out. Just push it down and lift up and repeat. Push down, because it stops it rising. Or if it does rise, it flops off to the side. I mean, you're not going to stop them doing that altogether. Just give it a shake, you see, instead of twisting it. But you can get them to rise much better. Instead of twisting, just give it a quick shake to make sure you got all the way to the bottom. So just keep repeating this process. It is so, trust me, it's so tempting to twist, but try not to. Makes for a better looking scone. Then all you're going to do is put them onto a sprayed baking sheet, egg yolk, wash over the top. Don't put it on the sides, just the top, because that also can restrict them rising by doing it around the sides. Okay. I don't think I can get another one without re-rolling. So let's see if I can get these out. Well, I say re-rolling, but I don't roll. I just bring it together and pat. Thing is, you want your hands away from it for as long as possible, really. Because you don't want the butter that's in there to warm up. You want it to stay cold. That's what gives it its lightness. So on my small pan, I can fit 6 of these big ones, so I'm going to have to get another pan. Move that onto the side. I'm just going to grab a little bit more flour, and that's it. Don't flood your worktop. Run it over. That side's floured. It would be so tempting just to bring the rolling pin out, wouldn't it? And roll them. But I prefer this way. Again, when you're rolling out the rest of your bits, that one's just not quite. There we go. I could say it's not quite big enough, but it is now. And same for this one. Give it a little touch. Now it's big enough. You can see the dough is quite sticky. You don't want a really dry dough. So I've got 6 on the tin. I've just got another 4. Plus I'm just going to throw that on in an odd shape. Or attempt to make a round one. Let's see. I can't make bread buns, let alone scones, without a cutter. A freeform one, that'll do. So I'm going to pop them into the oven. I'm going to put these in for 10 minutes and then see where we are. They should be doubled in size, they should be light and just slightly, oh, I'm forgetting egg wash. I'm going to do an egg wash but then put them in the oven. Yeah, they should be light, fluffy, golden on the top and nicely risen. And I'll show you them when I can get them out. Hi guys, welcome back to Mummy Cooks Homemade. So the fruit scones are out of the oven and they're all baked. I'm going to use 4 tonight for my family. So I've cut 4. And what we're going to do is we're going to have some jam. And pop that on the base there. You pick whatever jam you like, whatever your favourite is. And then all we're going to do is pop some cream. On. Like that. If you want more cream, put more cream. I think that's enough. So I popped a little bit on the lid of jam. Just in the centre. There you have it. Jam and cream fruit scone. You can, of course, dust it with icing sugar, but that's essentially how you make a cream scone. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.